Hi everybody, this is Sandy Reese with Stampacrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me for our live video tutorial today. I hope you all are having a wonderful Thursday. It's been a little bit cold here. We've had a couple frost warnings, which is crazy, but it should be warming up over the next few days, so excited about that. Okay, so today I wanted to do an Easter card with you. I'm going to show you the card first. This is it, and I was trying to decide what papers to use. Now we have the lighter than air paper, which is beautiful pastel colors that are perfect for Easter, but we have this great little bunny paper in our Countryside Inn paper. And I thought, I've been wanting to use this bunny paper for a while, and I thought an Easter card would be perfect. So that is what we're going to use. Now, we are using the Excellent Eggs bundle. This bundle is retiring at the end of April. It may be too late to get it for Easter this year, but if you want it for next year, I would order it soon. Now, the paper that we're using, the Countryside Inn, is going to actually be carried over. Now, we rarely have a paper that gets carried over, so we have a few of them this time, so very excited about that. And I'm going to show you a little bonus project that one of my team members did in just a minute. So I'm using a boho blue card base. I have a piece of white to go on the inside. And then we have a couple different blues we're using. We're also using the balmy blue. Then we have another layer of the boho blue. And then this is one of the designer papers in the pack. It's got this pretty paper on the back, but I am using the striped one. This is a little too busy for what I want it for. So we're going to just go ahead and adhere all these layers together. Get my adhesive going here. So we have an early Easter this year. It's this weekend. And I was just not prepared. But this is one of the cards we did in our workshops this month. And I just thought it was really fun. Okay. Let's just adhere that to the front. I'll post all the measurements and supplies on my blog. Let's do our stamping next. I've already pre-die cut this egg using, and it's got a little stitch border, which is really nice. So these are what I'm going to be stamping on. And I'm going to use boho blue and stamp our sentiment. I'm going to do Happy Easter on the front with our banner. And I cut this banner with the Stylish Shapes dies. And then on the inside, I'm just going to do Hello Spring. We've got our tornado sirens practicing today. They go off on Thursday at noon. So if you hear that, don't panic. It's just practice. Beautiful day outside today. Okay, so I'm going to heat emboss this with white powder. So I used my embossing buddy on the cardstock, and that's to keep the powder from sticking where I don't want it to. And then I'm using this clear Versamark ink to stamp my eggs, or my egg, singular. And we're going to grab our white embossing powder. Okay, sprinkle that on. And you can see how that powder just sticks, there we go, sticks to the cardstock where we want it to. I'm going to keep that out for a second, and then we're going to take our die. Well, first we're going to heat emboss it, and then we're going to die cut it. Let's get that done. Always takes a minute just for the heat tool to get going. And once it heats up, it goes really quickly. I love heat embossing. Okay, I'm going to grab this in. let's die cut our egg. And this is Post-it note tape, which I like because it does not, even when you run it through the die cut machine, it does not like stick. Sometimes some papers, even washi tape will stick and then tear your paper when you pull it off, and this does not. This is Post-it tape. You can get this online. I got mine on Amazon, and a friend of mine gave me some first, and I love it, so that's what I use. Okay, now, I've been decorating the insides. I'm going to take this egg. It does have Versamark on it, but that's okay. And I'm going to put just a little bit of an egg right here. Cute. Let's go ahead and do that for our envelope. The other side, we have now decorated that, so I can close it up. Let's pop this in. The inside. I know I've got ink on my fingernails now. I can tell when I did it. That was going to get on my fingernails. Okay. Cute. Got a little ink there. That's okay. We'll fix that later. Okay, let's grab some dimensionals. Got a few left here. All right, I'm going to put this maybe at a little bit of an angle to the left. Then we're going to put the Happy Easter down flat. And I want that to come over past that little frame. And then we can pop this up over on this side. And tear a little bit off here. And it's going to overlap, so let me just put a little adhesive there. And this is going to come down. Cute! Okay, I'm using my pastel sequins. Now these are retiring. I'm going to miss these because I loved the blue and pink. We do have gold in another set, but I'm going to miss these blue and pink. So these are retiring the end of next month. So if you love these, you better get some now before they are gone. So that is it. Isn't that cute? Now, if you want, you can use a little bit of Wink of Stella, and you can, you know, glitter up a little bit of your egg. Since we just kind of, I just used the plain one that's embossed. But if you want to, you know, glitter up a little bit of that, you can. Okay. The back of my, I'm going to have to get a new envelope. That one's been abused a little bit during class. But before I go, I wanted to talk to you for just a minute about our chamois. It's a Simply chamois, and it comes when it's brand new. It's purple. It's lovely. Right now, this one is my upstairs chamois, and it's been used a lot. It's great because you only need water. It just needs to be damp, and you can scrub your stamp in there, and it just cleans it. No chemicals or anything. Really easy to use. But I want to tell you how to clean it. Now, some people don't realize you can clean it. I keep mine in a clear case. Now, this is on my stamping desk, so it does get very messy. It's okay. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be useful. I like this because it clicks closed, but it's not completely airtight. So there is a little, you can see a little gap there. You could also keep this in a Ziploc bag if you want. But once it starts to dry out, you just put it back under the water and you know, soak it and squeeze it until it gets pliable again. But once, you know, every once in a while you have to wash it. Now you can use soap on this. I just cleaned mine this morning. So I run it under warm water, sometimes as hot as I can stand it, because the hotter water gets out more of the red colors. The colder water gets out the blues and greens. And then I squeeze out as much ink as I can, and then I'll put my soap, and I like to use Bath and Body Works soap that's scented, so it always smells good. So once I rinse it really good, I'll squirt one or two pumps on each side, and then I just start squeezing and rubbing under the water. And then once the water runs clear, you know it's clean and ready to go back into your case. Now, every once in a while, you might have to wash your case out too if that smells bad. Another way you can clean this is I'll take them from my class, because I've got 4 that I keep in my to-go box for classes, and I will rinse all those and get out as much ink as I can, and then I throw them in the washing machine. I'll throw them in with towels or rags or whatever. You can use a little bleach if you want, but I just put some laundry detergent, run them through a cycle, and then take them out and put them back in the cases, because then they're clean, they don't smell, and they're good to go. So please, they will grow bacteria and smell bad or get moldy if you don't clean them eventually. So, every week or every couple of weeks, wash them out with soap and then put them back into your clear case or your Ziploc bag. Okay? Just wanted to give you that little bit of tip. I have a host code below with a link also to my blog, and I'll have all the measurements and supplies. My host code, if you, I think what's today, I'll probably put this with the April host code since it's already the end of the month. But please use the host code. I'll send you a little goodie in the mail. If you place an order, if your order is over 150, just place it online with me, and I'll send you a goodie in the mail for free anyway. All right, thanks everybody, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.